Hi, I'm Jamie Council, and this is Welcome Home on KAPP KVEW. Welcome Home is a show about the latest home improvement trends and, well, everything home. After watching today's show, we'll hope you'll walk away with some great ideas. Each story you'll see today includes information on how to contact our partners. In addition, you can rewatch them on our website, yaktrinews.com. Just click on Welcome Home. They'll be there for you to watch on your schedule. Our first guest today is Christine Connolly. Christine is a local realtor with Coldwell Banker Tomlinson. She not only sells houses, but also stages homes. Not familiar with staging houses? Christine explains.
I'm Christine Connolly. I'm the president of As You Wish Houses, Inc. I specialize in staging and design and selling homes from all different levels to luxury listings. Early on, being a realtor here, I hired many stagers and used many stagers that are wonderful local stagers, but I found myself putting things on top of things and wanting things differently, and just really decided that I want to just do this and just put the word out. Started with staging my own listings, got my business license, got an insurance, started to hire a couple employees, and just put the word out that I was doing my own stage. I had people asking me who staged my homes, and I'm like, well, I'm staging my homes now, and I enjoy it. Bench will go where the doorway is before we walk in. I do enjoy selling houses and doing real estate, but I enjoy also staging and designing homes. I enjoy being able to give people legitimate advice on what they should be doing with their home, whether it is going to be changing out that door because it's not attractive, or painting it a nice firehouse red, or changing off to granite, or adding nice features. I think being able to give people sound quality advice is a very nice technique, and it's very needed, and I enjoy it. So I think we'll put the pastry on this side. Don't hate these guys, they're not real. I get my inspiration for designs on each home I go to see. So first I go to their home, assess what they need. I also like to know if they're selling the home, if they just want to rejuvenate their space, they want to enjoy what they have and just move it around and don't really want to spend the money on buying new furniture, just more the consultation of how should I do this, what designs are going to work for my home. So Amy helps me with my clients, and also she's going to be doing our staging for flower bouquets. But when I'm helping realtors or for sale by owners or clients that are doing staging to sell homes, it's important to go to the house. Part of that free consultation is just to get an idea what they have that they want to use, and then I from there get my ideas on how I want to design the home. The main thing is to really kind of just give an ambiance. Give a feeling. You want to feel like it's home. You want to feel fresh. I try to have fresh flowers so you have that smell. All those kind of things kind of go into what you would do to design your home. It's always a nice touch, just enough. You don't have to do too much. Well, sometimes buyers may not realize they're entering a staged home, but they will kind of get an idea as they walk through. Many will ask, is this home vacant? Is somebody living here? They can't really tell because the items are placed a certain way, they're not sure. Those will just go all in the master bedroom that's over that way. So the buyers are looking for how this home potentially could fit them, how their stuff would fit in this home. So it's important to keep things very light because we want to give room for their imagination so they can see, yeah, my couch will fit here, my dining room table will fit here. If we have too much stuff, then the house starts to seem smaller and smaller and smaller. So again, you want to touch on the important factors of the home. When people are coming into the home, they are drawn to certain areas. The chef of the home will definitely be drawn to the kitchen. So that's got to be really nice as you can make it. And as they're coming to the kitchen, they're going to be hitting the living room. So you definitely want the entryway, the living room, the kitchen. We really kind of want to highlight where the buyer goes first, where they're drawn to, and make sure that those areas give them that warm, fuzzy feeling. You have to figure out, each house has some sort of a wow factor usually. Whether it's the view, whether it's the layout, whether it's the amenities and the finishes that they did. You know, the staging is just going to highlight that wow factor and figure it out. All right, I think that looks good. I truly enjoy coming into a home and turning it into what we see here right now. It's a great experience, it's fun, and I just really enjoy what I do.
I'm here with Marcy Torres, owner at Gutter Girl. Marcy, gutters, being a female in it, I guess first off I have a lot of questions, but what exactly do you guys offer at Gutter Girl?
We offer seamless gutter installations, repairs, and maintenance. So pretty much anything that has to do with gutter systems. We do any kind of repairs, cleanings, any kind of maintenance that it is that they're needing done, we do all of that.
And you've been installing gutters for about 8 years now, and before that you were in insurance and really saw the need for gutters. So you educated me earlier. Can you tell us why gutters are so important for homeowners?
A lot of the times we don't realize that our home is our greatest investment. And just like a vehicle, there's maintenance that we have to do on our home, just like we do on our vehicles. Except if something happens to our home, it's a lot more money that we're gonna take out of our pockets to make repairs versus a vehicle typically. Gutters are important because they protect your foundation of the home. They protect the siding, the paint.
You guys do more than just regular gutter in the true Gutter Girl fashion. You guys do a little bit of glitz and glam when it comes to the gutter world of custom gutters. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, so every single one of our system is it's custom made. So we pretty much bring our machine on the job site and we cut out every section. You know, if it's a 60-foot section, we're gonna do a 60-foot run of gutter. I do take the time to go ahead and customize every single system. I do take into consideration the best areas for downspout locations. So having that background in insurance helps me determine what areas are best for drainage.
And your work stands behind itself, you can see from your reviews, but your story is very inspirational. Starting a business to get out of a bad situation. Can you just tell me just a little bit about your journey to get to the point of opening your own business?
You know, it took me about a month to decide on what I was going to do, but I knew that I wanted my story to be one that people remembered, and that when they found themselves in a situation where they didn't know what to do, that they would remember that if I was able to get out of a situation like that, that they could also get out. I didn't have the finances when I left my, my abusive relationship at the time to start my business, but I was doing something. I was working in what I could do and just, trying to save up money for my first machine, and that's what we did. So never give up and always keep pushing forward.
A lot of people, it's hard for them to speak up, let alone let it be public and stand behind your business. Why make it so public, and why share your story with everybody?
So I just want everyone to know that we've all been there. Maybe some of us, some of us hide it better than others, but I think it's a very human thing to do, to share your story with others so that they know that they're not alone. So many people stand behind us, and so many people do, they've seen our work, and we truly do take time to train all of our installers and to make sure that everything's done the best way that we can. One thing that I tell my guys every single day, and they stand with me on this, we're here to serve, and we don't want to just come into your house and provide a service, but we want you to remember us for the work that we did. Yeah.
I love that. The work speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Gutter Girl, Marcy, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Fall isn't just for kids at Queensgate Gardens. They offer over 500 different varieties of plants, both indoor and outdoor, and locally grown produce. And I stopped by the Hidden Oasis in Richland to find out what's in store this fall. Did you have a lot of fun today? What was your favorite part?
The cornmates, because I couldn't find my way.
But you ate your way out.
No.
What about you?
I didn't eat corn because I don't touch from store.
Wow. And what was your favorite part here today?
Corn maze.
Corn maze, did you get through it quickly?
Not that quick.
Yeah, I think Jace is still lost in there. The hay maze, that was fun. Did you go down the slide?
Yeah.
That's fun. I did too.
Oh.
Yeah, I just put up my hands and went, woo! We're joined by Brian Keel, owner here at Queensgate Gardens, and you have much more than just gardens. Brian, why don't you tell me a little bit about what you guys offer?
Hello, we have a variety of houseplants and landscape plants as hibiscus, ornamental cabbage to make it through the winter, fall mums, and soon to come our poinsettias that we're growing.
Yeah, and you guys actually grow your poinsettias yourself. You grow a lot of this yourself, so when will the poinsettias be ready?
By Thanksgiving.
This year you have the biggest fall festival that you've ever had.
We do.
And what exactly are you guys offering? What can families come out and enjoy here at Queensgate Gardens?
We have a couple of different mazes they can run through, and a little fishing pond, and archery for the juniors. What else do we got? A bounce house and pumpkin painting.
Wow, and is it for kids or adults welcome too?
Oh, anybody's a kid.
Okay, good, because I definitely went down the slide earlier.
Okay, cool.
I did get lost in the corn maze though, so watch out for that. But your story of owning a nursery garden, you worked at Hanford as a chemist, so what inspired you to, jump ship and join the green side?
I had an aunt and uncle that did it. I enjoyed them, I enjoyed their business, and I was ready to make a change. And I enjoy this very much here. I enjoyed Hanford, but I was just ready for a change.
Yeah, what's your favorite part of your day? I mean, you're looking after plants and selling organic fruits, all local, but what's your favorite part of your day here at Queensgate Gardens?
Just interacting with the people.
Interacting with the people, and
Yes.
do you get a lot of people that enjoy, because you work with growers around the area when it comes to fruits and vegetables?
We do. We get all our fruits and vegetables and pumpkins from a number of local growers.
So it's a true collaboration when it comes to
It
what
is.
you offer.
It is.
And one question I've been in the area for a few years, is it a huge sale of watermelons or is it a huge watermelon sale?
It's both. We have lots of huge watermelons.
Okay, there we go. Question finally answered. Brian, thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you very much.
So whether you're looking to make some plant friends, pick up some local produce, or find a fun family event, catch the fall spirit at Queensgate Gardens. In Eastern Washington, we have smoke, dust, allergens that affect air quality. But what does that mean for homeowners when it comes to indoor air quality? Bruce Heating and Air is here to show us what that means this fall season. I'm here with Chris from Bruce Heating and Air. And Chris, why is indoor air quality so important for homeowners?
Well, this time of year, the fall season, a lot of people like to take advantage of the fresh air, open windows, open doors. And with that becomes an opportunity for contaminants to come into your home.
And what do homeowners need to know to make sure that they're getting the most from their home when it comes to air quality?
Well, we have a couple of helpful tips today. One would be that when you do have your windows and doors open, it's really important to make sure you guys have your setting on your fan to on and not auto. And that can vary between different systems. Variable speed, you wouldn't have to do that, but non-variable speed, you will have to go to your settings on your thermostat and turn your fan on to on so that it's circulating the air throughout the day.
So very simple tips, but a big difference as we take a look at this is what a dirty air filter
Exactly.
looks like that
Yep.
people could be breathing in. And what does a clean one look like?
Well, a clean one should look like this. Obviously, you can see kind of the difference.
Big difference.
This side's a little bit dirtier because of the way the airflow comes in. But that's part of the reason why the second tip is to make sure that you're changing your air filters on a regular basis. Again, it depends on what the weather's like. It can vary from, timelines, but every couple of months you should really be looking at changing your air filters.
And you're gonna actually show us how to change an air filter.
Yes, today we will show you how to do that. So obviously this is the old one we've previously taken out. So there's lots of different areas that your air handler can be to replace your air filter. It could be up in the attic, it could be a mechanical room, like this one today is in a garage that is a mechanical room, little closet. So the first thing is to make sure you locate your system, and this is a filter rack that most systems have. And again, there's different sizes that you can have depending on your system, but there's different sizes, like this one's a 20 by 25 by 5. It's important to make sure you replace the same size filter with the one that you have in place. So, but it's really easy, is it? You just come through, you pop open your lid, and again, this is your air filter rack. Another really key thing is to make sure your airflow is going the right direction. So they put these arrows on it. So if you have a downflow or an upflow system, you'll have to verify that. But it's pretty simple. You just grab it, slide it right in. It's usually better to do it when the system's not running because it does have a tendency to suck a little bit, but, and then you just replace it. And
that's it.
You're done, and then it's simple. Now you have a fresh filter that's gonna help contain all those contaminants and circles through your house and gets caught up into here, as you can see.
So everything that goes through your air instead gets trapped in this.
For the most part, there's different levels of filters you can purchase. We have a service maintenance plan that you can sign up for, which gives you a twice a year full run through of your system. We do it in the winter and the summer to make sure that your systems are running properly heading into those seasons. In this market, there's a lot of dust and allergies that people get from pollen and different things. There's different air cleaning systems that you can put in your house. On top of that, there's air scrubbers available, there's Remy Halos available that you can install that will really do improve that air quality.
Yeah, there's a reason why our baseball team is called the Dust Devils.
The Dust Devils, yes, exactly.
Chris, thank you so much for
You're
your
welcome.
time.
Thank you.
So hopefully you found some of those tips helpful when it comes to improving your indoor air quality this fall. But if you want to spend more time at the pumpkin patch and want some help, go ahead and give Bruce Heating and Air a call. Well, it's football season, and for many, this is Cougar Country. At WSU Tri Cities, they have this impressive cougar sculpture, and it was put together piece by piece. Superior Granite measured and installed the base, and to get this massive cat on top, well, it's a bit more complicated than a cake topper. To put this sweet sculpture on top, it took a crane. An internationally renowned sculptor, Mike Fields, got all the details so beautifully. And that beauty continues down to the base with the tan brown granite. The team at Superior Granite did the installation, but they offer much more than just granite. Let me show you. Let's go. So welcome to my crib. Just kidding, I really do wish, and you'll see why. So how does this team create true interior masterpieces for all types of homes? Communication is key, especially when installing massive pieces of beautiful granite countertop. And earlier we were talking about teamwork, and Carlos installed the flooring for the house, but like the name Superior Granite, they do granite, and teamwork is a big part of installing countertops. Carlos, can you tell me a little bit about that?
So teamwork is very important because you're lifting probably 500 or 600 pounds, and it takes a lot of manpower to move that. So if everybody is not in sync and they're not watching everybody's moves, somebody can get really hurt. So it's very important that we all trust each other, communicate well, and make sure that the granite doesn't get damaged, nobody gets hurt, and at the end everything gets finalized and get done properly.
And you've been doing this for more than 10 years in the Tri Cities. Yeah. So about how many countertops would you say that you've installed?
Normally we do, 2 to 3 countertops a week. So that's, whatever that ends up averaging out.
Specializing in tile work, this company can service your kitchen, bathroom, and even your floors, making them a true one-stop shop for your renovation needs. But don't just take it from us, hear it from one of their many clients.
So I'm Brad Beecham, I own B&B Development. Our background is we do a lot of multifamily products. We've done a lot of land development. This specific project was a custom home. And with it, our background we weren't experts in this type of high-end flooring. And when we came into a problem, meaning floors weren't level, and we didn't know how we were going to get these to fit right without squeaking and being a problem, we decided to give Superior Granite a call. They were recommended to us a couple of different times. Superior Granite showed up, walked us through the process of what the products were going to be used, what the process was going to be to get it level, the time frame behind doing it so we could work with other contractors that were waiting for the floor to be leveled. And I think it speaks for itself. We're very, very happy with how it turned out. We have other products we've done and projects where we didn't use Carlos, and those floors have either been replaced or had to be torn up and fixed at different times. And so with this product, it's glued down, it's not going anywhere, and it's level. It turned out beautiful.
Superior Granite does flooring, granite obviously, but they're really a one-stop shop for home renovation. So from tops to floors, Superior Granite covers them all. They are dedicated to quality and craftsmanship. When you're talking about luxury, a perfect backyard is a great example of it, including a hot tub. Okay, so the hot tub's empty and we're in a showroom, but people can imagine what it would look like in their backyard. I have Sean Sanderson of Legacy Pool and Spa with me. Sean, what do you guys offer?
We think we offer the finest hot tubs in the industry right now. We feel very fortunate that we were able to bring on the Bullfrog line. There's a lot of features that are unique to Bullfrog, starting with the jetpack therapy systems that we have. We have 18 different styles that you can be personalized and individualized for anybody that has problems. They also require 90% less plumbing than a conventional spa, and I would also like to say that they have the best warranty in the industry, with a lifetime warranty on the frame, 10 years on the shell, and 5 years on the equipment. So it's pretty aggressive.
Can you tell me about some of the design features and the health benefits that they offer?
Sure. Yeah, I think what's also unique is that they come with a dedicated filtration pump, so your water just continuously being filtered. It comes with an enhanced ozone system that basically wipes out 99.9% of the bacteria. Not to mention that you have the massage therapy on a continual basis, which was designed by massage therapists and wellness experts. So you have the comfort of coming out and having that individual massage therapy every single night, instead of having to make appointments and leave your own house.
You can just get it right in your backyard.
Right in your backyard.
And at Legacy Pool and Spa, you guys offer more than just pool and spas. You offer basically everything people would need in their backyards.
Yes, we feel fortunate. We brought in Fire Magic, which is also made in the USA, and it's probably one of the finest built barbecues in the market. And so it's high end, it's made out of quality materials, and you can kind of, like I said, build it whether you want a pizza oven, if you want to do a rotisserie, infrared, refrigerators, kegerators, kitchens. So I mean, you can do basically anything you want in your backyard and make it your nice little oasis.
Well, now that we're out of the spa and dried off, the perfect piece to a backyard oasis, Fire Magic, you guys are one of the few suppliers that offer these bad boys and a lot of different options. Can you tell me what they offer and what makes them so unique?
Sure. I mean, there's so many different options. You got to kind of have a good imagination of what you want to do, because they can accomplish everything. Right here in this display we've got set up, we've got the barbecue island attached with a dual burner over here, refrigerator, and it's got some drawers underneath to store items. But the nice thing about Fire Magic is you can totally customize it, and if you wanted to have a pizza oven added to it, you'd add a pizza oven. If you want a kegerator, you do a kegerator. If you want an ice machine, you can put an ice machine in. So really the sky's the limit. You build it how you want, and they're extremely durable, made out of concrete slabs. You can also choose your colors on the different, to match your house and decor. You can have built-in like caddies to store drinks and ice machines, sinks. It's really pretty endless. Just you decide how you want to build it. It's very nice stuff.
Well, Sean, you look nice and comfortable, almost like you're ready to move into the showroom. Life's a splash at Legacy Pool and Spa. Well, there you have it. Every story you saw today on Welcome Home can be found online at yaktrinews.com. Just click on Welcome Home. Thanks for watching. I'm Jamie Council.